I hope everything's going well. Let me know if the stream quality is bad, and I'll try to switch to Wi-Fi. Great goal by the Wolverines. Nick Leiter starting the new year hot. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I had to run around for a second. Great play by Nick Leiter, come up the middle. He shot, it got deflected, took a bit of a weird bounce, and beat the goaltender. You got Rivera, Cody Nielsen, Nick Leiter on offense, Dante Munger, Will Freeman with his first game back in a while after having some knee problems. He is one of the oldest guys on the team. Mogs! There he is. I'm going back to my years of commentary because I can't play anymore due to a shoulder injury. But as one comes out, 4 new come in. We got Will Friedman in the lineup. We got Clay back in the lineup. And we have Asher and Bittner joining our team as well for this second semester. We also have Caden Wee, who turned 18 years old, is now eligible to play. And we have Ver, who also turned 18 on January 6th and is also eligible to play. You'll see Ver rocking number 69 in tonight's game. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the Michigan club hockey team, despite the college football playoffs going on. Yeah, having a shoulder injury is pretty ridiculous. Puck dumped in. We got the Michigan Wolverines against the DePaul Phantoms, I believe.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up. They're rocking some really nice uniforms here today. The DePaul team. Fitzgerald dumps it in, hustles to the puck. Wolverines all over this team so far. Big hit by Tyler Burns. Shane pokes out of the zone and it's dumped in. Shot goes wide. Hutch to Burns. Burns, it's in his feet. The pass is hit. Here's Ver. First game in the ACHA.
69.
Here he is. Skill guy Ver. Crossing over. Dumps the puck in. Great heads up play to get the puck deep. Playing like a veteran out here. Liam. Hayes in the corner now. Hayes, the freshman, trying to get the puck up. Number 6-7 on DePaul, can't get it out. Here's Liam, centering pass. Wolverines can't pick it up. Iced by DePaul, and the referee is going to make sure they don't have any illegal substitution.
Blue Demons.
The Blue Demons, the DePaul Blue Demons. Thank you, Blue Demons. We appreciate it. As we mentioned before, DePaul is rocking their black unis, looking pretty sick today. Wolverines rocking their whites, also looking pretty sick. It's a great jersey mashup.
Good crowd at the game.
Asher, here's Clay. Long shot goes through. It's Clay's first game back since playing Ohio University on our first road trip. Morgs gets it up to Clay. Clay low-key looking like Dougie out here, flying down the wall. Clay in the corner, moves it up to the point. Jack White shot deflected. Morgs gets the puck. Indiana touchdown already.
I'm behind. Oh, is it pick 6?
It's a 0-0 game so far for the Michigan versus DePaul. Wolverines with a great cycle going.
1-0 Michigan.
Oh, my fault. It's 1-0 Michigan. I apologize. I forgot that Nick Leiter scored about 30 seconds into the game. That was when I was just getting back to the camera.
That's electric for Indiana. We had double game commentary on.
Rivera, Leiter, and Nielsen with Munger and Karp on the back end right now. 1-0 Wolverines. DePaul rims it around. D to D. Kept in by Cody, centering pass deflected wide. Nick Leiter moves it to the middle. Cody Nielsen, toe drag backhand, save made. DePaul coming up the ice with it.
When do we get this new stand? This is nice.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
We've had it since the beginning of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes filming much easier.
Yeah, for
It was
sure.
a pain in the butt last year.
Yeah. DePaul wins the faceoff. Pressured very quickly. Here's Cody Nielsen, 3-on-2 for the Wolverines. To the top, Nick Leiter, slap shots blocked. DePaul now coming down, 2-on-2. The captain, shot blocked by Sam Karp. Nick Leiter up the ice again. Sneaky fast, cuts to the middle. And Nick Leiter's gonna take a penalty here, likely for interference. DePaul's goalie's being pulled. Delayed penalty here, and the referee to make the call. 77 for tripping.
All right, maybe like a cross check. Like tripping.
Yeah, I would be fine with an interference with a cross check there. I don't think tripping is necessarily the right call, but it was definitely something. So the Wolverines are going to go on the penalty kill for the first time since last year. Last year, meaning the calendar year, of course. And the score update for the Michigan-Notre Dame D1 game is 2-0. The rumor is the D1 players on the bench are getting updates about our game right now. DePaul at the top. Shot. Great save by Grant Newhart. His first of the game.
Easy save made by Grant Newhart.
Grant's been looking really good. It's his senior year. Number 21, Asher, is majoring in mechanical engineering. He switched from pre-law to mechanical engineering, and he's rocking that right now. Will clears it all the way down. DePaul's going to have to regroup. The DePaul goalie has almost a sick setup. If his helmet was black, he might have one of the best setups in the ACHA.
He should steal Grant's.
Yeah. Great idea. DePaul in the zone now on the half wall, looking for something. Good defense by the Wolverines. Stick by Will, and Stabnik clears the puck down. DePaul enters the zone, wheeling wide, looking for the middle. Puck thrown across the ice. Long shot, high over the net, and it comes out. Michigan and DePaul are playing an ACHA D2 game today in Canton, Michigan. Unfortunately, the D1 team is playing at Yost instead of us. It's okay. DePaul entering the zone. Puck battling along the half wall. Comes out. DePaul entering again. Space taken away by Karp. DePaul still with it. They rim it around the net. Attacked by Rivera. DePaul trying to keep it in. They can't. But they come right back into the zone again. Centering pass doesn't go through. Wolverines penalty is expired. 5-on-5 hockey resumes now. And way offside. Oregon always has 6 uniforms.
Yeah, I mean, they're funded by Nike.
Face off.
Great
A lot of
face-off.
bodies. A lot of bodies. The Wolverines come out with it. DePaul's
And
going to
then they
dump it
just
in.
Give it right back. to
Great
DePaul.
save by Grant Newhart. Over the break, Grant Newhart has been looking at reels on how to play better goaltending. Great pass by Blake Feinstein. Barely wide by Tyler Burns. Long pass. Puck battle in front. Here's Blake with a shot. Blocked to the corner. Some great speed showcased by Blake Feinstein. He was telling me earlier about how he was buzzing over winter break, practicing with some junior teams in St. Louis, Missouri. And we can see that practice paying off here as he had a great 2-on-1 rush with a pass. Justin Hutchinson, shot blocked. Fitzgerald tries to keep it in. Great no-look pass by Shane Arlson. Here's Hutchinson coming wide. Centering pass is blocked. The net is off.
That was a great sequence set up by an amazing breakout pass by Evan Fitzgerald. You see that pass? See that play around the goal?
I don't think I saw it fully, but I'll take your word for it.
Great breakout. Set up that 2-on-1 runner screen.
I really like that line. Tyler Burns, Blake Feinstein, and
Why did you say Feinstein? For fun?
I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Is it? That was Feinstein.
I believe it's Feinstein, but we can check. We'll verify later today over the intermission. Puck battle along the boards. Number 69, Ver Vanderwall, battling hard in his first ACHA game. Puck dumped in. Puck is out of play on the clearing attempt from DePaul.
Bears gonna add some flash to their stuff. Did you see that?
No.
Who's that from yet?
Ver is originally from Muskegon, Michigan. He has a hobby of working on yachts and boats. He's going to be spending this summer working with sailboats going between Chicago and Muskegon.
Is this confirmed now?
Yeah.
I was talking to him, he said he might do research too. Try to get a
Okay.
research.
Well, I think
Either
you're
in
wrong.
Arbor or like an internship.
Yeah, Ver is a pre-med major. Clay hard on the forecheck, causing chaos, and the puck's turned over. Here's Brendan Stabnik with it. Centering pass to Asher. Asher curls, looks for the point, and reverses it down low. Clay wheeling up the boards. Another reverse. Great cycle by the Wolverines. Brandon Stabnik fighting it off to Clay, driving to the net. Can't get the puck through. Will Freeman on the pinch. DePaul ices it all the way down. That's textbook forechecking and cycling by the Wolverines. Getting the DePaul team tired. They're hunched over at the bench. And now the Wolverines are going to get fresh lines out, fresh defensemen out, and continue the pressure on DePaul. I love what I'm seeing out of these Wolverine lines. This line's been playing great. The coaching today has been, in my opinion, pretty good in terms of the line making. All the lines are buzzing. Clay, the shot deflected away. Stabnik turning and shooting, it goes wide. Brandon Stabnik, the captain, a great playoff beard. He already started it. Stabnik along the wall, kept in by Clay. Clay to Asher, little toe drag move. Gets double teamed, but he still has the puck. Brandon Stabnik cycles it down low. Clayton Priel gets pushed into the boards, but Asher comes out with it. Asher with it, just having fun out there. Puck bobbling in front, the Wolverines can't get it. Asher cycles it down. Clay thinking about doing the Michigan, but he moves it to the point.
Did he actually try?
Here comes DePaul now after a long shift. 27 wheeling in, going wide.
Good defense by White. Oh, don't. Okay. That was almost a hit from behind.
Jack White, very solid defenseman for the Wolverines. Very strong guy. Strong as an ox out there. Cody Nielsen, good shot, deflected away. DePaul was going for a untimely change there, so the Wolverines get the puck back into the zone. Logan still going on the same ground.
I'm like 5 minutes behind. So
DePaul coming in, poked away by Shane.
Someone to pick him up.
Cutting to the net, good save by Grant. Looking like Braden Holtby out there. Makes the shoulder save.
The Caps goalie. Still?
No, not anymore.
Who's their? He's the Canada, the Canadian goaltender, right?
Yeah, he's Canadian. He's not playing on Team Canada. though.
Really?
No, he's older now. His prime was
What's
in
his
like
name?
2018. Braden Holtby.
No, who's the other goalie?
You're thinking of Logan Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson's Canadian, right?
Yeah.
He's put up phenomenal stats.
Yeah.
And is he on the Canadian team?
I think so.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Skill line out for the Wolverines. Nick Leiter with the backhand goes to the corner. He picks it up. The wraparound attempt. Puck's bobbling in front. Wolverines can't put it in. Here's DePaul coming down. 3-on-2 for DePaul. Across, the shot goes wide.
Shane actually got a stick on that shot, deflected it wide.
The net is moving like it's on springs. The refs letting this game play on. They need to do something about the DePaul net. It has been off its moorings since the start, and the referee stops it.
that's a horrible whistle. Oh, you put the next off. It was always off.
The net was off for a while. The ref finally noticed. Congratulations on Texas. I hope Texas is going well for you, Bobby. In case anyone was wondering, my roommate over the summer lived in El Paso. So hopefully that's on your bingo card. Referee's trying to secure the net. It's been moving all around today so far. In my opinion, the Wolverines have been buzzing. All four lines have been looking like new. Face off one, Fitzgerald, the shot a little bit wide. Sam Cart pinches down, wins the puck. Tries to center it, Tyler Burns, the backhand save made. Here's DePaul coming down, hard back check by Evan Fitzgerald. Munger with it, moves it up. Dante Munger chips the puck down to Fitzgerald. Coming in wide, toe drag release off the pad. The Wolverines need to be lifting the puck more. All their shots have been pretty low to the ice. I think they need to test this goalie up high. Great tip in by Evan Fitzgerald. Home of the Longhorns. Well, go blue. Go blue today. Dante Munger, D-to-D. Morgs Rothstein up to Liam. Liam with it. Puck taken away. They're in a battle now. Morgs with it. He's going to dump the puck in. Here comes Liam. Dances wide. Centering pass. Hayes. A great shot.
Not a great shot. It was into his chest.
It was a great opportunity.
We do.
YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Yeah, University of Michigan.
Club hockey. Just search University of Michigan Club hockey.
Yeah, we got it going right here. Anything you want us to say to DePaul fans? Yeah. D-to-D. DePaul entering the zone now. Semi breakaway number 2. Great save by Grant Newhart with the glove side. DePaul with it. D-to-D. Pressured by Jack White. They're forced to dump it in.
You think Vera's parents are watching?
I hope Vera's parents are watching. He's been looking good tonight in his first game. Hayes to Vera.
You think he told him about his number? I like when we got number 96 and 69 in the same line.
Liam up top, plenty of space. Backhand deflected away. Puck goes to the neutral zone. The Wolverines are going to go D to D and get a line change here. Shane Irelson, the sophomore, I believe, correct?
Shane?
Shane is a sophomore.
He is.
You'd be surprised that he's a sophomore because he's a very mature person. Very mature. He speaks very eloquently. One of the nicest guys on the team for sure. He won the Griff Award last season for his positivity. Asher to Stabnik, down low to Clay. This line has been buzzing today. Clay to Stabnik. Centering pass doesn't work out, but Stabnik is hard on the back check like a gazelle. DePaul.
TD.
On the same drive?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a long drive. Here's Clay now, coming up the ice with it. Good puck control, cutting through the middle, the puck's poked away. Here comes DePaul now, 1-on-3. Wide, cuts to the middle. Good sticks by the Wolverines. Here's Asher now, 3-on-3 going into the zone. Asher goes wide, puts it under the stick. Shot, rebounds. He puts it up to Hutchinson, who moves it to the point. Will, long shot again on the ice, and it was blocked.
That's a hot.
Will again, part two, lifts it this time.
Above the net,
A
though.
good idea.
We need a middle ground.
It was a good idea from Will. Getting the puck high, going tested high up.
Riven
Long
number
pass.
71 getting into it.
Here comes Will up the ice, intercepted by Platt. Wolverines with it. Dante Munger keeps it, moves it up the ice. Cody in a battle up to Nick Leiter. Nick Leiter wheeling in. Going wide. A little bit of a hook, but we play on nonetheless. 6-7 tries to get out of the zone. 3 minutes left in the first period of play. 1-0 Wolverines. Puck in the corner. Go to the neutral zone. Here's DePaul now, going back to their defenseman. Great forecheck by Evan Fitzgerald, forcing the D to turn around. Long pass. Icing is waved off. Grant Newhart plays the puck up the boards. Plenty of time and space for Sam Karp. Great move coming up the ice, looking like Bobby Orr. Sam Karp, long shot. He gets his own rebound, still wheeling with it. Sam Karp up to the point. Great shift by him. Long shot deflected. The puck
We had 2 shots in that last sequence. Guess what?
both on the ice. Wolverines have been testing the Scully's pads all day. I think it's
I
time.
think they're solid.
They're solid. He has been giving up rebounds. The Wolverines definitely need to be crashing the net a little bit more, but I do want to see them start shooting higher. Shot by Evan Fitzgerald, blocked wide. Intercepted by Feinstein to Burns. Backhand, bouncing puck goes wide. The Blue Demons up the ice. Icing is going to be nullified. Sam Karp goes on him. Centering pass, scores! DePaul skating as fast as he can to the bench. Jumping into the boards. DePaul was wheeling wide. Sent the puck to the middle. Poor man-on-man coverage by the Wolverines. Leaves a Blue Demon open in front of the net. It's a 1-1 game with 2 minutes left in the first period. Jack White. You know, I believe I just had lunch with these women in front of me. I took my brother out to lunch today because his birthday's tomorrow. So it was a birthday lunch for him. Went to a nice Japanese restaurant. And I believe the lovely women in front of me were there. What a coincidence.
The restaurant?
Yeah.
It's like hibachi.
At the restaurant. So what a fun little coincidence. It's a small world over here. DePaul going D to D. Bodied by Liam. Wolverines looking to take the lead again. There on the back check, great stick work. D to D, Jack White tips the puck into the zone. Liam driving wide, centering pass picked off. Up to the point, Shane's shot, bouncing around. There, looking for his first. Regrouping, here comes DePaul. Entering the zone, going wide, bodied by Shane Irelson. At the point now, shot is deflected wide. 1 minute remaining in the period. Save made by Grant Newhart. Tomorrow on Saturday, January 10th, we were supposed to play an outdoor game between DePaul and the Wolverines. Unfortunately, due to the weather, it's been very warm in Ann Arbor. The ice conditions were not good, so the game was moved to indoors. The game will be at 6:30 tomorrow.
We'll be able to receive for that.
I don't think so. Asher, long shot, deflected. Here comes DePaul. Bodied, great play by Hutch. DePaul now, they ice it all the way down. And icing's waved off. There was a whistle, but the refs play on. Interesting call, but we continue playing. Cody Nielsen now going wide. Cuts to the middle. Cody Nielsen shot. Save made. Great play by Cody Nielsen to take the middle of the ice and get a shot. Challenge the goalie. 14 seconds left. 1-1 game here. Nick Leiter, Jordan Rivera, Cody Nielsen on offense right now, looking to get a late goal. Puck is thrown down the ice, 8 seconds left. DePaul with an opportunity. Centering pass is bouncy, almost put in. Morgs is going to waste time until the period ends.
Keep missing goals.
Let's see what my phone is at. And it does not tell me my battery percentage.
63.
63.
Plenty.
Start at 80.
Do you turn it off in 2 periods?
Ladies and gentlemen, call up your relatives. Wrong shoulder, buddy. Don't touch it. Call up your relatives. Second period's about to start. Morgan Rothstein wanted to shout out mom and dad today. Out in Chicago, great city. I'm very excited to learn more about Chicago. But shout out to the Rothsteins. Morgs has been having a great game today, along with the rest of the Wolverines. Couple defensive lapses, but aside from that, they've been looking pretty good. Keys for the Wolverines are to get pucks to the net and crash the net. They've been shooting low, getting rebounds. They haven't been finishing the rebounds. 1-1 game. 20 minutes. Second period. Clay Preel, Brandon Stabnik, Asher Connolly, Jack White, Morgan Rothstein, Grant Newhart for the Wolverines. Face-off won by DePaul. Kept in by Asher. Wolverines are going to go back to the cycle. Centering pass goes a bit far. Chipped out. Here's Morgs with it. Dumps it in. Long chip goes down. This is going to be icing. There it is. Some issues getting the puck over to the linesman. They finally gave it the gentleman, Asher Connolly. Wolverines win the faceoff. Clay with the shot. Save made. Along the half boards, Clay over to Jack White. Gets it deep.
I got a story for you.
Go ahead.
It's about my MCAT. So I show up to the testing center like 7:20.
Brandon Stabnik misses wide from the high slot. Good opportunity by him.
Don't go in until like 7:30. Probably wait another 10 minutes outside the center. We line up on like spot 12. And the school, like, she's 5 spots ahead of me. She gets up, and the test administrator's asking for, is your phone off and what test are you taking? And this girl goes, oh no, my phone's not up. So I step to the side, and like this girl starts doing something on her phone, Googling something, and the test administrator's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be on your phone. She's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what test I'm taking, but isn't everybody taking the same test? She's like, no. She goes, so what test are you taking? She's like, well, I don't know what test I'm taking.
Whoa, that's weird.
And she's like, can I go outside to Google it? I'm like, I was trying not to laugh. I'm like, she was either taking a test for somebody, so nervous about her test that she forgot what it was called.
I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like they were just paralyzed with fear and stress.
I hope not, because she was screwed if that was the case.
Yeah, the MCAT, the medical school exam, very difficult test, very competitive.
Well, like, people were there taking, like, the NCLEX exam, I think is for nursing. Someone else was taking the BMAT. So, there were a bunch of other test takers.
Great offensive pressure by the Wolverines. They had a full shift in the offensive zone. Some great shots by Munger, by Leiter, by Nielsen. They changed players. Here's Blake Feinstein, I apologize. Turns out it is pronounced Feinstein, despite popular belief.
Yeah.
Kept in by Shane, but he takes a spill.
I was wrong. I was very wrong.
D to D up the ice. Here comes DePaul, cutting across the middle. Shot deflected away by Justin Hutchinson with his really long stick. To the point now. Shot blocked in front. Here come the Wolverines. Blake wheeling full steam ahead. Slows up, cuts across. Here comes DePaul now. Back and forth rushes defended by Hutchinson. Oh.
Yeah, no, I caught it right away. We're demonetized already, so.
Oh. Blake on the face-off.
I heard you get one penalty per 2, actually.
Break up by the Wolverines. Tyler Burns with a pretty nice shot for him.
Alright, let's see
Tyler
the chart.
Burns, one of the most improved players on the team.
Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this.
Nice.
Is it charging?
Yeah. Shot by Hayes goes a bit wide. Hayes Millam has been having a great game today. He's been all over the ice forechecking and getting himself involved in the play. I like what I'm seeing out of him. DePaul now, long sauce, goes to Hayes again. Hayes, poised, makes a good D-to-D pass here. Morgs with the cool move. A little bit too far ahead of him. Here's Hayes again. Great breakout pass. Looking like a defenseman. Here comes Liam up the ice. Liam driving. Pass across doesn't work. Centered and it's in! Liam from behind the net. I believe it deflected off the goaltender's stick and goes into his own net.
That sucks.
Number 96, Liam McCarthy. Best known for his involvement in the ROTC. But he's also known for his hockey ability. He showcases it there. Beats the defenseman wide, battles hard to get the puck in the corner, throws it to the front, and the Wolverines have their second goal of the game. Both of the Wolverine goals have come off of lucky bounces. You have to be good to be lucky. Asher rips it, and it's deflected into the netting. For those of you that don't know, male lions can mate up to 157 times in 24 hours. I learned that at the great University of Michigan as classes started this past Wednesday. Paul moves it up the ice. This is going to be icing. Big shout out to the Newhart family. Here comes DePaul going down. From the corner shoots, great save by Grant again, making his family proud. Grant, after this year, is going to be going to Everett, Washington to work with Boeing as a systems engineer. Grant's love for planes started when he was about 5 years old. He saw a flyover at a Michigan football game and fell in love with aviation from that moment. Puck dumped in. Dante Munger with it. Turns again! Looking like Cale Makar out there. He still has it. The defenseman on this team.
He falls over.
He did
Slips on the blue line.
He did on the blue line, but he recovers right back into position. A great breakup by the Wolverines, but here comes DePaul. Great save by Grant Newhart, flashing the leather.
Right as he's starting to hype him up. It's like,
Pass into the camera are Vaughn and Gumma with some fresh Panda Express. They didn't even offer us any, which is brutal considering that
he's there.
they're freshmen, we're seniors, and they're out in Panda Express. Okay, though. Everyone is naive once. DePaul off the face-off, trying to center it. Wolverines defend the house very well. DePaul in the corner, battled by Rivera. Poked away. Wolverines trying to get it out. Kept in at the point, blockered out by Grant. Here comes Shane, passed over to Cody, puck bouncing a little bit. Hard to control. Jordan Rivera to Shane. Shane looking cross-ice to Cody, great pass. Here's Cody to the middle, puck's poked away. Here comes DePaul now, 3-on-2. Drop pass. Big hit by Cody Nielsen. What a goal by DePaul. The DePaul player still down after a big hit.
Dude, he got hammered.
Number 34, Sterling, taking a second to get up. We hope he's doing okay. Big collision. Cody Nielsen had him lined up with a big shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
That was Cody?
Yeah. After the hit, number 34 still made the pass to the middle, enabling DePaul to tie this game up. 14 minutes left in this second period of play. Up until now, the game hasn't been very physical. Cody Nielsen, the assistant captain, setting the tone for his team. Here's Blake with a shot. Good save by the goalie. Blake trying to find the low blocker, trying to sneak it in there. Big shout out to Blake's brother, future Wolverine. Got Tyler Burns and Evan Fitzgerald as the wingers. Puck kept in by Jack White on a very athletic play. Jack White keeps it in again, dancing at the point, walking in, shot just wide.
Is Blake's brother officially in yet?
He's a junior right now, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize his brother was that young.
Yeah. A big hit by Tyler Burns. This game is starting to be a physical one. Shot blocked. Here comes Tyler Burns and Evan Fitzgerald. 2-on-1 here. Tyler Burns looking, passing, and a sliding DePaul player breaks up the play. Here's Sam Karp. Shot. Tipped wide. Here comes Tyler Burns again.
I wasn't tipped wide. They hit the goal to skate.
My apologies. Here's DePaul now coming in. And save made by Grant. One of the DePaul players was slowed into the bench, which gave the Wolverines a 2-on-1 opportunity. But a sliding DePaul defenseman breaks up the play.
You announced Fernando put Heisman Trophy winner on his LinkedIn.
I would too, maybe, if I was a Heisman winner. Puck goes out of the zone, but DePaul comes right back in. Hayes moves it up to Liam. Liam now entering the zone with help. Liam shoots it to the opposite corner.
Let's say, Dan.
Referee thought the puck went out of bounds. Some of the players disagree. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal. We'll just
It's a
drop the
huge
puck
deal. I
and
disagree.
resume play.
Good pressure. Refs are wrong. They suck.
The refs are wrong sometimes, but that's part of the game. At the end of the day, one call never influences the outcome of a game. Wrong shoulder, buddy. Don't touch my shoulder.
Sorry. Watch this way.
Oh my god. DePaul now stepped up by Sam Karp using the body now. Cody Nielsen set the tone for the Wolverines, and now they're being a lot more physical in the second period. Hayes coming up the ice now with speed. Cuts to the middle, puck poked away. Puck is iced. But Morgs needs to keep skating. Grant plays it to him. Morgs with it now. Up to Clay. Clay over to Justin. Justin backhands it into the zone on net. And a lucky save by the goaltender, and we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Shane Arlson apologizing to the linesman. As we said, Shane, one of the nicest guys on the team, possibly in the world.
Dude, look at this. I'll tell you what it is.
Here comes DePaul now.
He just threw it to nobody.
Turnover. And Asher poked the goalie's glove a little late. It's okay though. No one seems to be upset.
What was he doing?
Is that a turnover?
Yeah.
After they had that great defensive play? Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, it hit the guy in the arm.
Clay battling in the corner. Asher supporting him. Brandon Stabnik being a phantom in the high slot up to the point. Here's Shane Arlson over to Clay. Clay wheeling with some space, moves it down to Justin. Justin to Asher. Asher behind the net. Walks to the side, shot off the side of the net. DePaul trying to get it out now. Here they come. 3-on-2 with the back checker. Moves it over. Clean shot. Great save by Grant. The bench claiming that it was loose. The referee disagreed. If anyone has any interesting fun facts in the chat that they want to share, feel free. We're all for interesting fun facts. At the point, shot goes wide. Will Friedman now. DDD rims it around. Puck out of the zone. Here's Cody Nielsen off of an Aaron DePaul pass. Cody Nielsen, the toe drag doesn't work. Shoots again and it goes wide.
I can't wait to get back on the ice.
Yeah, you're telling me. Dante Munger here. Dante Munger stick breaks. Can you believe it? He's been hit a gym, it looks like. Long shot.
Flex the stick.
Yeah.
That's couldn't.
Dante Munger now playing without his stick. Using the body. A great play by Dante without his stick to separate the man from the puck. Here comes Nick Leiter. Nick Leiter, the shot. He scores! Nick Leiter is the definition of the Wolverines offense. His second goal tonight. And it all started from a great play by Dante Munger down low without a stick, separating the ball from the puck. I believe it was Will Friedman comes in after that, makes a great breakout pass.
Does Dante not bring his backup out? What is this guy doing? Is he a rookie? I gotta go make fun of him.
And Nick Leiter receives the breakout pass, goes in wide, shoots it low glove for his second of the night. Wolverines lead now 3-2 with 9 minutes remaining. Dante Munger is a escape room enjoyer. He had multiple escape rooms over winter break. He just finds them interesting. Something about problem solving. Here's DePaul now, behind the net. Here comes Blake in the high slot shot, rebound. A great opportunity for Blake Feinstein. Morgs with it now, battling for possession. Tries to reverse, but he has two guys on him. Here's Blake helping out down low. In the corner now. DePaul searching, they move it to the point. The point, they cycle it down low. More pressure. Centering to Fitz, to Burns. Burns flying wide. Centering pass off the mark and it goes down. Grant Newhart supporting his teammates. Pass up to Morgs. Absorbs the hit. DePaul now coming in, 2-on-2. Aggressive play by Morgs, and the Wolverines gain possession. Here comes DePaul now, 2-on-2, going wide, cutting to the middle. Still with the puck, they shoot, toe saved by Grant Newhart. This must be a tough game to play as a goalie. The DePaul team has been having some great opportunities every once in a while after some Wolverine breakdowns. Hayes Millam, the shot blocked wide. Here's Liam now, coming down to Hayes in the high slot, one-timer, save made. Hayes on the back check, disrupting the play. The referee thinks the play is offside. Puck tipped in to negate the icing. Here's Shane Arlson wheeling the puck, cleared out to all players. Justin Hutchinson over to Clay. That goes to the neutral zone. Wolverines get it deep to negate the icing. Clay Harden on the forecheck. DePaul behind their own net. They rim it around. Puck stumped in. Wolverines go back on the forecheck. Asher this time, first man in. Brandon Stabnik picks up the puck. Centering pass is stopped away. Up to the point now. Will Friedman with a good shot. It's blocked. DePaul coming in now. Wide, and they're offside. Great play. Great call by the linesman on that. The linesman was in perfect position, just inside the blue line towards the Wolverine net to get a good look of the determining edge. One thing to note is the blue line is a part of the zone that the puck is in. So when the puck is in the neutral zone, the determining edge is the edge of the blue line that separates the neutral zone from the offensive zone. Here comes Cody Nielsen now, also offside. Two offsides calls. DePaul bench is not happy about something. Jordan Rivera taking the face off. Here's DePaul, screwing it up the ice. Hard back check, great back check by Jordan Rivera. Here's Will Friedman looking up the ice. Cody, great play to Nick Later, another shot. It was high and wide, taken by Will. Will tries to stop up, and he chips it out of the zone. Here comes Nick Later again. Nick Later entering the zone. Toe drag, can't get it through. Nick Later again on his backhand. The backhand can't get all the way to the net. Cody Nielsen moves it down to Jordan Rivera. Cody Nielsen centering pass. The puck's loose. The referee blows the whistle that early. 75 on DePaul, got his stick stuck in the board, and then gave up on his stick and the play. His stick is likely broken. The goalie's looking tired. Refs are having a conversation with him. Not sure what that's about. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. 3-2 for the Wolverines. Burns, Blake, and Fitz on the ice on forward. A great catch on the bench by Coach Ryan Brown. Morgan Rothstein and Jack White on the blue line for the Wolverines. Tyler Burns, the puck's knocked out. Here comes DePaul now. Sneaky 2-on-1. Centering pass defended by Jack White. Paul again driving the net. Up to the point. Long shot blocked in front by Jack White, and he's skating up the ice with it now. Jack White drops it to Burns, and Fitz puts him to the zone. DePaul going up the ice now, pressured by Moritz. Tyler Burns, last man back. Puck is rolling on him. Moritz spins away from the hit. Evan Fitzgerald. Here's Blake now. To the Wolverines. Tyler Burns and Blake Feinstein coming in. Drop pass to Feinstein. Spinning. Good defensive play by DePaul. Here's Justin cutting to the middle. He gets the puck deep. What's the deal with Munger?
He had to retape. He got a brand new stick and he had to retape it. That's why I didn't bring it out. So he's an idiot.
Yeah.
We love him. But
Dante Munger, future anesthesiologist. Here's Vare. Can't get the shot off. Looked like some contact to the head there. He's okay though. Coming back now. Shane Irelson defending. Great defense by Shane, taking the puck and the body. Liam with speed. The centering pass is picked off. And DePaul ices it, but the referee waves it off for some reason. The linesman waves it off. Not sure exactly why that was. We'll play on. It's not a big deal. Wolverines battling hard. Puck sent over. And dumped in. Hayes to retrieve it. He's going to chip it out of the zone. Vare on the forward check. Forcing the DePaul player to make a move. Dumped in. Shane to retrieve. Shane with it. Reverses it over to Liam. DePaul with it now at the point to their defenseman. Pass to the high slot, doesn't go through. Puck's chipped down the ice for potential icing. And icing against the Wolverines. I don't think there's padding.
Oh, really?
2 minutes remaining in the second period. 3-2 is the score. Wolverines with goals from Nick Leiter, 2 goals from Nick Leiter, and 1 goal from Liam McCarthy. DePaul has 2 goals on the board as well. Puck to the point. DePaul with it now. The puck squeaks out. Liam forward second hard. He's likely going to go for a change. The Wolverines get new forwards on the ice. And now offsides. Huge shout out to Sarah Lloyd's brother with me in the studio right now.
Whose brother?
Sarah Lloyd.
Oh. All right.
And shout out to Sean Regalado, former
Oh, Sean
player,
said that.
former player on the Wolverines, or I should say he is a player on the Wolverines. He's studying abroad in Paris, learning about the Eiffel Tower, about French culture. I hope you're enjoying your time there, Sean. We miss you here in Ann Arbor. And I think the Skeeps push is just not the same without the character guys like Sean there. He's definitely missed for sure. A great diving play by Clay, and here comes Stabnik cutting to the middle. The drop pass to Asher, backhand, rebound, Clay shoots, saved again. Wow, a great sequence by the Wolverines and great saves by the DePaul goaltender. A diving chip play by Clayton Priel to Brandon Stabnik. He cuts across, drops past it to Asher Connolly. Asher doing forehand, backhand save made by the DePaul goalie. Wolverines trying to extend their lead here. A minute and a half left in the second period. Will Friedman puts it deep. Here's Clay now with it. Clay skating high, moves it to the point. Will Friedman, long shot, tip, rebound. The diving puck, and it's in! It's in the net! The puck is in the net, no sign from the referee. He waves it off, saying it's not a goal. The linesman's coming in, pointing to the net, implying it might be a goal. No one really knows what's happening here. Goal likely will not stand. Unfortunately, we do not have video replay available to a referee.
Was it in the net?
I don't know where the puck ended up. They're going to say no goal. Wolverines are going to play on after a great opportunity. I mean, this goalie has been playing pretty solid. Credit where credit's due. He's been making some pretty important saves. DePaul first in on the forecheck. Cody Nielsen, great play. Nicolaider to the middle, inside-outside shot. Behind the net again, gets double teamed. Here's Jordan Rivera, skilled guy out of Michigan, up to the point, down to Cody, poked away. Sam Karp tries to keep the puck in the zone. Jack White will dump it in deep, 30 seconds remaining in the second frame. Here's Nick Leiter along the boards battling Jordan Rivera. It's picked up by Cody Nielsen to the point. Morgs, long shot, deflected wide. Here's the Wolverines again. Jack White spins, moves it to the point. From the point, 5 seconds left. He dumps it in. Wolverines gonna get a shot here. Cody Nielsen, one-timer, great shot and a great save. That'll do it for the second period of play. 3-2 in favor of the Michigan Wolverines.
Does he do the speech at the start?
No, like in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Might do the same thing tomorrow. So.
Call your friends, call your family. Third period.
They have booty strips there. Oh, you asked about these bombs and that? Or the what's like? The 5 or the 2? Oh, the 2 newcomers or the both bombs?
Morg's behind the net. Reeling.
That first looks appetizing.
No.
Yeah. I'll just like sit next to her. I'll pick up her stuff and leave it and sit right next to her. And start talking to her. Get like my jacket and set it down next to me and then pick up my jacket. Is that nothing?
No, that's awful.
That's disturbing how well that plan came together.
Yeah, are you gonna work?
Yeah, I don't want to see it when it goes.
Morgs at the blue line. DDD to Will. Will can't get the pass all the way up. He retrieves it in the D zone. Will on a reverse to Morgs. Breakout pass. Headman, here's Ver, number 69.
Coming up the ice with a missed pass and the shot down low.
This is crazy.
Not sure what DePaul's trying to do behind the net, but they're making it work. And a pass right in front for the opportunity for number 69 to get his first goal of the season.
Yeah, his first game with the Wolverines.
I think
mean,
DePaul's defenseman are as blind as the refs.
I mean, there is a great opportunity there. Maybe if he had a bit more experience in this league.
Yes, that is
Put that
Veer
away.
Vanderwall. His first game is tonight, number 69.
William battling.
Shane with the dump down low. Sorry, you got it.
Oh, he's going to Paul.
The ref's gonna call that one an icing.
They did call it.
So it's that.
Oh, they said they didn't.
Ref's gonna call that. And here before you, you see a shot of 7 beautiful women.
Oh, come on. Anything you want to say? We apologize for that. Okay, we're back. Shane Arlson.
Yes. Yes.
Puck chipped in. Shane to retrieve. Backhanded to Justin Hutchinson. He puts in the neutral zone. Plenty of time for the Wolverines to break it out. Puck goes up and it's bouncing all over the place. Here comes Nick Leiter into the zone, driving wide. Nick Leiter shielding the puck. DePaul with it now, coming into the zone. Thank you, Bobby, for all the Michigan updates throughout the game. Here's Jordan Rivera. A bit too hot for Nick Leiter to catch. Battling now, Nick Leiter to Rivera, the shot. Good save. Here's Nick Leiter again. And DePaul takes it away. Jordan Rivera hard on the forecheck. Sam Karp with it now. And it's dumped in by the Wolverines. DePaul skating it out. High chip hits the referee. some profanities on the ice, but we play on. Dante Munger to retrieve. Brand new stick for this guy and a brand new tape job. Pass is tipped and it gets deep by Evan Fitzgerald. Burns hard on the forecheck like a lion. Like a lion. Puck in the neutral zone now. DePaul chips it up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Munger's new stick is doing well for him.
No.
Gumma, maybe you should sit on the other side of Kurt.
Who's Gumma?
Great chance by Tyler Burns on that play. Here comes DePaul now, entering the zone. Shot blocked by Jack White. DePaul again, and the shot is deflected wide by Jack White. He's been having a lot of blocked shots today, putting the body on the line for his team.
DePaul aims to the wrong net.
Oh, they're just showing all the miscues. This was crazy.
Still 3-2. The score. Wolverines are ahead. 15 minutes left in the period. Shot deflected dangerously wide.
Because Moore looks flustered.
DePaul behind the net. Some shenanigans behind the play,
Shenanigans.
but we play on. McCarthy dodges a hit and then gets connected with. Hayes Millam battling hard. Hayes behind the net. Centering pass doesn't work out all the way. DePaul on a semi-breakaway, defended by Jack White. The shot and is poked. The DePaul player slashes the goaltender after the play. No call by the officials. That's a blatant miscall. The puck underneath Grant Newhart's pad. Dangerous jab by the DePaul player number 11. Luckily, Grant's okay.
Too bad you're not up there to get him.
Yeah. DePaul with the face-off win. Shot blocked at the point by Clay. Great block by the kid in his first game back in a while. Shane Irelson battling hard to gain possession down low. The battle, Asher Connolly there to help as the center. Puck squirts to the middle, taken away by Hutchinson. Hutch to Asher, the puck's poked away in the neutral zone. Brandon gets punched in the face. Offside stops the
Did
play.
he actually get punched in the face?
A little bit of a battle going on between Brandon Stabnik and the DePaul player. It was mutual. Some mutual tension between the teams. Only one penalty called this game, and it was against the Wolverines. Here's Clay coming in on a breakaway. Semi-breakaway, shot saved. And we may be getting a penalty here against DePaul. The DePaul player rubbed out the Wolverine player after the whistle. Likely an interference or a roughing call, and a roughing call it is. Wolverines are going to have their first power play of the day. The first power play unit comes out. We got Brandon Stabnik, Evan Fitzgerald, Jordan Rivera, Nick Leiter, and Cody Nielsen.
It was like a 55 yard.
Hard forecheck by the Wolverines to prevent the clearing attempt. DePaul backhands it, stopped by Brandon Stabnik. Up to the point, here's Nielsen, down low to Riv. Riv to Nielsen. Nielsen walks, looks across. Some head contact that we play on. Nick Leiter dancing at the blue line. Long shot goes wide. Cody Nielsen retrieves, plays it up to Nick Leiter. Nick Leiter stops and the puck goes out of the zone. Puck still bouncing around. Fitzgerald will recuperate the puck. Long play. Centering pass does not connect. And the puck's iced halfway down. Good move by Cody Nielsen coming into the zone now. Up to the point, Evan Fitzgerald. Down. Jordan Rivera battling in the corner. Puck rimmed around, stopped at the point by Cody. Long shot. Hit. Save made. And DePaul clears it all the way down. 44 seconds remain on the power play. 12 minutes remain in the game. Nick Leiter, coast to coast, tries to truck the player.
That was a Cam Scattergood play.
Asher Connolly now moves the puck up to Burns. A great play to Morgs. Morgs coming in, shooting, deflected, up and out of play. Great job for Morgs joining the play there, receiving a good chip pass, I believe, by Clay. Power play 2 on the ice. Jack White and Morgs at the point. Asher Clay and Tyler Burns on forward. Jack White keeps it in to Asher, sauces it down low to Clay. Clay back to Asher. Asher wheeling behind, nice move. Penalty expiring here, drop pass. Jack White with a good shot and a good save made. Clay gets the puck behind the net. 5-on-5 hockey resumes now. A big hit by Tyler Burns. Puck play to the point to Morgs. Morgs with a play. Good stutter step. No icing here. DePaul's going to go for a full change. Morgs still with the puck, makes a play to Hayes. Hayes battling hard and gets body positioning, entering the zone here. Hayes to the middle, great shot and save. Another great play by Hayes Millam. He's been buzzing today. This might be one of his best games of the season. I like what I'm seeing out of him today. He won the body positioning battle, takes the ice in the middle, and gets a good shot on goal from the top of the circles. Lines, the referee saying something to the scorekeeper and something to the bench. Not exactly sure what's happening, but we play on. Face off, won by the Wolverines, but it's won a bit too cleanly.
Yes. It was like
Will up to Hayes. Hayes brings it across. Here comes Sam Karp going down the ice. Karp puts it down low. There, the 18-year-old battling along the wall. DePaul trying to break it out. The Wolverines hard on the forecheck. Sam Karp at the point keeps it in, but DePaul comes the other way.
pretty much. Someone Mountains make it.
Down the boards wide behind the net. DePaul circling. Angled off by Sam Karp.
Okay.
DePaul, wide shot, puck bouncing in front. Wolverines survive this one. Sam Karp with a great high chip out of the zone. A great play by Sam Karp to chip the puck up high, giving his teammates an opportunity to change.
I've never looked at China.
Pass by Will deflected.
So I know they get like stomped on.
Sam Karp behind the net, skating, getting attacked from behind. Good back check by the DePaul player. Here comes Jordan Rivera with speed down the side. Rivera battling through to get to the puck. Shane keeps it in at the point. Here comes DePaul now, entering the zone. Toe drag release blocked by Hutch. Jordan Rivera, long pass up to Cody. Here comes a 3-on-2 for the Wolverines, turning into a 2-on-1, but the puck bounces away. Almost a really good opportunity brewing. Nick Leiter finishing his hit in front of the camera. Grant Newhart routine save. Some cordial hugging going on between number 18,
12.
number 12 on DePaul, and number 32 on Michigan. Those players probably have seen the first couple episodes of Heated Rivalry. Out now on
Oh,
Netflix.
that's crazy.
Puck at the point. Great stick play by Fitzgerald, blazing down the side, working for body positioning. The drop pass to Burns. Burns across to Blake. Blake dangling, he can't put it in. A great play by Evan Fitzgerald, Tyler Burns, and Blake Feinstein.
Wait!
Great opportunities for that line. They couldn't finish.
Damn it. What the hell?
Blake was all alone in front, tried to go to the backhand, but the puck just got away from him. It's a great opportunity.
I wanted to score so bad.
Blake, similar to Hayes, has been buzzing all game. He's been having a great game today. He needs to get a bit more finish on his stick, though.
What is he saying? All Swedish, no finish?
All Swedish, no finish. Blake laying the body, though, setting the tone in other ways.
Do you know when the Four Nations face-off is?
The Olympics? Blake, backhand goes just wide. The Olympics are happening, I believe, soon.
I knew that part.
I don't know
When's
exactly.
the hockey part, though?
I don't know. It's during the Olympics.
Do you know when the Four Nations part of the Olympics is?
You mean the hockey part? It's more than 4 nations. Puck goes to the point. Morgs dancing, trying to go low. Morgs can keep the puck in. Here's Tyler Burns with the backhand to the middle. Tyler Burns, puck bounces over his stick. Here comes DePaul. DePaul, long shot deflected away by Dante Munger's brand new
Okay,
stick.
it's different.
Yeah, because the coordination is from by NHL.
Will Friedman had an injection into his knee in order to mitigate his meniscal tear.
It's February 11 through 22. is the
He's
hockey
back
part.
in the lineup, looking solid tonight for the Wolverines. He's a great addition on defense, a very solid defenseman defensively, very poised with the puck, always makes good plays. Great play by Stanek to Clay. Clay with the shot. I think the goalie got a glove on it. Will Freeman D to D. Jack White's gonna dump it in. A cross check. Is this gonna be on DePaul? I believe so. And it is. Number 12 on DePaul tried to finish his hit on Jack White. Unfortunately, cross-checked him to the head. Wolverines are going to appreciate this power play. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. Wolverines up 3-2, trying to get a buffer here. In the last 6 minutes of the game, power play 2, Asher to take the face-off. Clay, Burns, Morgs, and Jack White, who drew the penalty. Stopping, gets pinned to the boards. He needs help. Clay is there to help him. Up to Morgs. Morgs to Asher. Shot. Blocked. Goes just wide. Clay now. Centering to Burns. Burns is going to slow the play down. Moves it to Clay. Clay to Asher. Asher's in the corner with it right now. He's looking. He wants one. Burns plays it over to Jack White. Burns back over to Asher. Asher to the top. Morgs back to Asher. The puck's taken. Great play at the point by Morgs to keep the puck alive. Here's Asher now going down. His first game back. He cuts to the middle. DePaul clears it down. Wolverines likely going to go for a line change here. Morg's long pass. DePaul's going to put the puck back down into the Wolverine zone. Miscommunication. DePaul's going to keep the puck here. Morg's behind the net, drops it to Cody. Cody initiating the breakouts. Pass over to Nick Leiter. He's picking up speed. Beats his first guy wide. Dangle to the middle doesn't work. Moves it up to the point. Cody down low to Rivera. Long shot tipped in front and it's in the net. Great goal by Brandon Stabnik. That one goes out to his father, Steve Stabnik. Happy birthday to Steve. Brandon showing flashes of his father with a great tip-in goal in front of the net. I mean, a textbook play. Cody Nielsen at the point, moves it down to Jordan Rivera. Rivera finds Brandon's stick as he's battling in front, and he tips it 5-hole. A gritty goal by the Wolverines. 5 minutes remaining. 4-2 is the score. Stabnik by Rivera and Nielsen. Wolverines are leading the game by 2 now. DePaul, however, they've been fighting. I do not count this DePaul team out of the game at all. They've been getting sneaky opportunities throughout the game. The Wolverines still have to stay strong. DePaul now moving it up. Long shot goes wide.
Okay, so
Here's Ver. Ver with speed dangles through one, ships it out to Hutch. Here's Hutch now entering the zone, going wide, driving the net. The shot, save made. Some
I thought it was yesterday.
assistant captain Will Friedman being vocal on the bench, telling his players not to step off the gas. Will Friedman, telling his players to stay in it until the end. Dante Munger puts it down low, the safe play. Here's DePaul though on a 3-on-2. 3 hard back checkers. Blake Feinstein coming back to disrupt the play. A great opportunity for DePaul. The puck goes wide though. Dante Munger reverses the puck. Tyler Burns makes a good play along the boards. He gets hit, but the puck does not come out of the zone. Long shot save made by Grant. D to D for DePaul. Fitzgerald to pressure. You know, Evan Fitzgerald. Here's DePaul on a semi-breakaway save made by Grant. A blocker save on the semi-breakaway. Newhart staying strong at the end of the game. Fitz has been doing a great job this game with his stick. He's a skilled player when it comes to using his stick defensively. He's been breaking up plays all over the ice. A very active stick today. He turns defense into offense. Clay battling now. He falls down, but he still makes a play. DePaul coming out now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. They dump it in.
I mean, I put my money on it.
DePaul now at the point. They put it back down low. Jack White to pressure. The puck goes out. Puck launched all the way in. No icing on the play. Jack White rims it around. DePaul at the point. The shot blocked by Rivera. Morg's in the corner. Ships it out to Nick Leiter. Nick Leiter gets it to the neutral zone. 2 minutes left. I expect the DePaul goalie is soon going to vacate the net. A whistle. The clock is still running. Clock still running. players in the score booth not doing a very good job with the clock management. They're going to have to hold the clock. Play stopped at about 2 minutes. Clock showed minute 49. DePaul's goalie is still tending the net right now. Will Friedman moves it up to Nick Leiter. Nick Leiter to Cody. Cody's pass to Riv. A bit out ahead of him, but he gets it. Rivera up to the point. Will Friedman, long shot, tipped. Good opportunity for the Wolverines. Nick Leiter retrieves the puck, dancing to the middle. He can't get a shot off. Rivera. The puck is chipped up and it hits the ceiling. And we get a whistle. Minute 25, Grant Newhart taking his stroll.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we're up 14.
His offense has put up 4 goals, a timeout for DePaul with a minute 25 remaining.
No. You guys went to Chelsea, right? Yeah, we're in Arctic Edge in Clinton. So, yeah, we play at that other one too. But I'm unsure.
Wolverines look like they have Hayes, Ver, and Liam on the ice right now. Ver doing a great job with the Gretzky tuck. He tucks the right side of his jersey, lets the left side hang loose. He is known for his sty and for his bird feeding. Can always see birds around him.
What's the select team?
Grant Newhart looking good with his helmet off.
Yeah. He's like really good.
Big fan of Grant, great guy.
I think he got like 80 points.
Grant has gotten his chaw back from freshman year. Chaw is a slang term for being cool. And he puts his helmet back on. He goes to 10 the goal as the Wolverines try to close out the last minute 25 of this game. Will Friedman, Shane Arlson at the points. Ver Vanderwall taking the face-off. Ver wins the face-off up to the point. Will Friedman rims it around. Here's DePaul now. They're going to try to get it out and get their goalie pulled, I assume. Their goalie edging to the bench. He's going now, but returns. Here comes Ver. Ver, the pass gets out of the zone just barely. DePaul now, long shot, save made by Grant Newhart. He catches the puck. The DePaul goaltender is at the bench. 56 seconds remain. 6 guys for DePaul, 5 guys for the Wolverines, plus a goaltender.
We start a little bit later, like that year, and
So it's similar time.
yeah, similar time.
Final minute of this game. DePaul needs 2. The Wolverines need to survive here. A poke goes past the net. Behind the net, Asher's pressuring. Brandon Stabnik up to the point. Great block by Brandon Stabnik. Here's DePaul though again. The dangles to the middle. DePaul on the side. Pass across. A great save by Grant Newhart. He flashes the leather on a shot from the dot. Low glove save. Brandon Stabnik with almost 2 block shots in that sequence, scoring the goal to give the Wolverines a 2-goal lead. He's also putting his body on the line defensively. A great mix of defensive ability and skill for the Wolverines on the ice right now. Great block shot by Clay. Puck battling in front. Clay trying to clear it. Goes the length of the ice. No icing on the play. 20 seconds remaining. Long play, intercepted by Stabnik. He chips it back down. 12 seconds remaining, and that's going to do it for the game. Win for the Wolverines, 4-2. Goals by Nick Leiter. Liam McCarthy and Brandon Stabnick for the Wolverines. 4-2 is the final score. Thank you everyone for joining. Leave a like, subscribe while you're at it. Join us tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. on the same YouTube channel. We're looking forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.